wish I had when I was young. Paint a picture, let you know where I'm coming from. Some choose the brush, I'm creative with the tongue. Illustrate life, soul search with Shang Tsung. Chasing after fame to some might seem dumb, but to me, I'm trying to see large money sums. So I hypnotize, used to come to the drum while they rap for fun.
Blinded, my eyes are open, but I barely see that I've been openly denying therapy, firing matches out of kerosene, trying to catch a spark that might carry me higher than I ever thought I'd ever go. The wire's thin, so now it's got me walking tippy-toe. Reminder, there's not a net to catch you when you fall. I'm smiling, it's like I'm ready to forget them all. Oh, do you hear no, see no evil? Let's say it's time to leave your house, you need to meet more people. You see the devil.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to King of the Dot GZ Battles. We're out in Ottawa, Parliament Purge. Make some motherfucking noise, yo! That's what's up. I'm your host, GullyTK. Follow me on Instagram at GullyTK. Subscribe to all the YouTube pages, all that shit. The champ is in the fucking building.
You know the name, Chilla Jones, the kingpin of New England. Ottawa, make some noise.
And Mr. CRB himself.
Capital Rap Battles, my name is Prehistoric. Shoutouts to everyone in Ottawa holding us down. 613, make some noise, man.
Let's get into this though. Battler to my right. Introduce yourself.
Hey man, Jesus Christ, Scott Free, thanks for having me out here, baby. Salute to Tipsy, battling in Toronto, you know what I mean, today. So my team's working across the province, let's go.
Alright. Battler to my left. Introduce yourself.
Masterfully articulate, dope MC with a diabolical ego. It's Made Wade, Ottawa. Thank you so much for having me. Make some noise.
Wade chose to go first. It's on you whenever you're ready.
Hey, yo. I asked the promoters how we got the name Scott Free. Well, when they booked him the battle, they asked for Scott's fee, and it turns out Scott's free. If you want a cheap battle, don't call me. 1-800, you call free. You might have heard he has a buzz in his town. You heard wrong. His town has a buzz. It's Waspy. Can you not see? Get it? Waspy, not see. Last time I battled Chilla Jones, the top seed. This time I got Scott Freeze, so I expect to watch my stock freeze. And it's ironic. Somehow getting this bargain cost me. So I don't care what his name is. When you battle Scott, it's not free, it's costly. He's from Brantford, Ontario. It's not a place that has many murders, but it is known for beef. It's the home of Fast Eddie's Burgers. That's a discount chain known for discount crap. 69-cent burgers, these are discount facts. They won't add healthy choices to their discount snacks. They'd have to pay him royalties for all those discount raps. So if he says he's dope, he can keep talking while he's detoxing, cause he's just blowing smoke like the Green Goblin with a weed problem. I swear I'd love to kick him while he's down on his hands and knees crawling. Call me petty, but it's no heartbreaker when I sing about free falling. He took a break from battle rap. The fact he said goodbye, I find insulting. I have drive like Ryan Gosling. I have drive like Tiger's golf swing. I understand what human sacrifice is like a Mayan offering. He says he spent his time adulting. He spent his time in rehab after he almost died convulsing. When the paramedics found him on the floor, they could not detect his breath. It's not a Wu-Tang feature when you hear Scott chefing meth.
So you made it, Wade. Main stage gravy train went from Chilla Jones to Scott Free, baby. Woo! You fucking made it, Wade. But I'll say it straight away. I'm a better rapper than you. In the ring and when I take the stage. If that's beef, I call this great filet. But I came to say that I'm saucy, Wade, and hold too much weight to get served by a paper plate. You look like you're allergic to gluten. I mean that even if you're not. You look like you scrapped your stepdad 3 years ago, so now you've stopped speaking to your mom. You have a collection of long-sleeve t-shirts with 3 buttons at the top. The evidence is mounting, Wade. I'm beginning to believe that you're a cop. You don't believe me? Look at your square head. Skin fade with the flattest top that I've seen. You're a brown motorcycle away from Jim Carrey and me, myself, and Irene. So I will hold nothing back. Expect a bunch coming from me. What's up, partner? You know not to bumper touch me. I'm a showstopper. Your whole squadron fucking butt cheeks. I stomped the whole roster like an old roster in soccer shoes like, what the blood cleat? See, your battle rap's flat earth theory. You've never adapted to the curve. Look at the progress through my work. See how it's impacted my worth? Now you're a cokehead Pinocchio. Because while you're rapping your verse, you lie to yourself, and then your habit only actually gets worse. So it's the climax from Office Space, bro. I've come to kick facts. You're big whack. I don't know why meatheads fuck with you. You trying to see me in the ring? Dog, I'm CM punking you. You seem uncomfortable, swinging big blades through your logo like who you trying to BMW? These days your ego's so big. These days your ego's so big your body's taken off. To even speak to you is on some ground control to Major Tom. You are not the man. You are not the man you claim to be. Your record's paper soft, just an adult that confuses L's and W's like baby talk. Maybe a whittle, eh, Wade? I still can't see a way that Wade'll beat me while I'm wigging on this bitch like radiation treatment. That's one.
Let's go.
I give it up for Scott Free, yeah? Round 2 is on way.
He calls himself Scotty Freezer Bag. I know it has a double meaning, but it would have gotten deeper if I knocked him out with ether, chopped his body with a cleaver, and popped Scotty in a freezer. Then I found out his infant daughter was an eater. I'd mince her father up and feed her, but first I'd stop and teach her. You are what you eat, sweetheart, so you're a bottom feeder. That morbid thought probably got Scott trembling. His own daughter eating him like chopped venison, kind of like when Cartman got revenge on Scott Tenorman. He's a waste of my time. That's just how my watch measured him. He's been doing this for a decade. He's battling the clock's pendulum. He'll come at you with excuses and present you with false evidence. He never got Benjamins because he retired and lost relevance. He took a break for 4 years to spend time with his daughter, that sweet peach. I hope his daughter eats bleach. I hope she dies, he gets depressed, and his retirement repeats. I get sick to my stomach every time that he speaks. Scott's the reason I can no longer support free speech. He took a break for 4 years and thought his fans are patient. Scott's mistaken. The only free writing for the people's the Emancipation Proclamation. He's not faithful to his art or his marriage. Every skank in Brantford sees a turn. He gave his wife an STD, so I deem the term freezer burn. This is the type of knowledge every woman needs to learn. Ladies, know the facts before you get inseminated by freezer sperm. Sometimes he raps like a gangster. I don't want to hear those damn lyrics. He wouldn't claim blood even if he was vampiric. He's known for weird shit. Type of white boy to use the N-word as a term of endearment, and he wonders where his career went. So when I remove his soul from his body, his family won't want to be near it, but they will give me credit for making Scott a free spirit.
Alright, bottom of the second, it's on Scott Free. Let's go.
Wade, I'm a euthanizer. I drink suiciders till I'm tanked like a scuba diver. Started scaring my Uber driver when I pulled up with a carload of retards and burnt your house down. Yo, that's stupid fire. You know that I'm dope, so take a hit of my substance and get instantly high from it. If the kids start tripping and think he could try something, watch it quickly go left like the Indy 500, and then what? When you get pressed, it's UNICEF, boy. You'd better keep it a buck. You're weak as fuck, a party mom out at Mardi Gras. You gonna leave here beat it up. I'm Van Gogh with his earlobe, a genius in the cut, but the sea's been sweeping up. They mix ocean spray promethazine, y'all sleeping on the punch. So y'all sleeping on the punch. Fuck, I knew I was gonna do this. Yeah, no, I do. Mixing ocean spray promethazine, y'all sleeping on the punch. Fuck, what is it?
You got this.
I know, I do. Give me a second. I know, no, it's a different scheme. Give me a second. It's not the Office Space. Fuck. I'm just running through schemes now. Like, fuck. You made a song called Sippin' with Poe Richin'. I listened to the song and Poe's not spittin'. Ear. Yo, why you do that? Made a song with Poe Rich and he's just sitting there? I mean, what, you guys hung out and decided to drink some beer? I didn't hear him on the record. When I listened clear, you bitches synchronized your flow like the Lilith Fair. Fuck. Yo, fuck. Time, bro.
It's time? Alright. Round 3, it's all made Wayne.
Let's go, Wayne! Brantford is the birthplace of Wayne Gretzky. But I'm not here to talk about the great one. I'd rather talk about how Scott failed kindergarten and got held back from grade 1. And if he didn't dye his hair every week, he'd be known as the grade 1. I'd rather talk about the time I curb stomped him on the sewer and the great one. I released a music video today. You should search it. Made Wade, Shang Tsung. But don't you dare talk about what Wade's done. If we talk about your progress, you've made none. This fake bum did so many drugs on the weekend, he made his face numb. He smokes crack while his friends listen to his tracks like, yo, Scott, where'd you get the bass from? Every time he's in Ottawa, he buys crack in Gatineau, so I'm not in shock. The French drug dealers have a nickname for him. They call him Scott LaRock. You can picture the scene in a beat-up old Audi, windows steamed and all foggy. All you hear is pass the pipe, bro, and then beam me up, Scotty. So when we say Scotty doesn't know, it's because Scotty's fucking slow. They built the canal faster than Scotty constructs a flow. Now his back's against the ropes. He doesn't have a punch to throw, and he's about to see these hands talk like he's watching a Muppet show. His wife's a big fucking hoe. A hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ho! It's like she licked a lamppost in the winter the way her tongue is stuck to pole. After the last gangbang, they couldn't reconstruct their hole. It was a runaway train that the conductor couldn't slow. But yo, enough of that shit. You know they call Brantford the Bell City? He tried to book me like, come on, the Bell will have ya. But if I show up in Bell City, I'm showing up in a balaclava. Freezer bag rings a bell. It means he bags and sells quarters. But he won't be saved by the bell if he sells his bags at Bell's Corners.
Scotty, feel it. Bottom of the third, it's on Scott Free.
So your name is a ridiculous acronym that no one calls you at any place or any time. You've never heard, hey, magnificently articulate, diabolical, fuck it, bro, never mind. You do realize if I asked you to hand me something off the shelf by the time I said your full name, I could have gotten it myself. But it's 2019. I slice cheese like a baby face. You see me raising up the devil. Your bitch went give it a blah when I showed her the face on a Tasmanian bezel. See, that's how I knew I showed up and start winning from the starting shot. Spoiler alert, like a Tim Hortons parking lot. You need to face facts with your head, bro. Who you think Wade is killing? I'm the train tracks to keep your rent low. You know I shake the building. But ladies think you're appealing, right? I'll bet you're real charming, aren't you? On camping trips pulling bear bitches with double rolls like Charmin Ultra. But I ain't got much to prove, and I ain't come here to fucking lose. You got Uncle Scrooge in a crusty mood. It's Mighty Joe Young, a big ape running loose. If I chuck a deuce, trust it's a double scoop of monkey poop, and you don't want this shit. Promise I'm gonna do it. Fire and explosives to it. I hit the bathroom and left my phone open. Now this bitch is going through it. But you the hometown hero. Look around, mijo. I give a fuck if it's main stage or ground zero. When I'm in the ring, the things I say astound people, except I'm a suicidal snowman. Most days I don't like being around people. I didn't really have a closer, but you need to fucking stop. Your facial hair tells me you didn't come here for beef because you showed up with mutton chops. Fuck, I missed my fucking...
Give it up for these guys, yo!